It might not have to tell Shalev's politicians and their Instagram photos. It is the item I wait for weekly. No offense to you, Daniel Roth. Yes, but please.
Well, we're focusing on two things. White House and 2015. 2016 didn't start out that so well.
It really didn't.
So I'm staying in 2015.
Yeah,
it's good really enough. Didn't. And you know, it was summary time. The end of the year is summary time. So the White House started to bid farewell and pick their favorite photos of the year. This one. President Obama and his wife in the march, 50 years for the Selma March.
Selma March, wow, I remember that. So they basically did their version of the best list of their pictures.
Exactly, and we're going to have a few of them.
Yes. Yes.
Then we have the White House in the gay pride colors after the Supreme Court ruling on gay marriage. America should be very proud, and the White House basically decided to showcase their best moments of the year.
Or the best moments of the last year of Obama in presidency.
Exactly. This photo, yes. This is Ella Rhodes, the daughter of Ben Rhodes, Deputy National Security Advisor. One of the best photos ever. There are two photos. We'll have the other one later on. But she was definitely the star of this year's Instagram for the president. And another star, R2-D2, arriving at the White House just a few weeks ago, and the Obamas,
yes,
and the Obamas grooving with them. They also
They grooved. They grooved. They did. They grooved.
They grooved.
Okay.
They always groove.
They always groove.
Well, let's see Obama groove in one of the videos they posted for summing up the year.
Yes, please.
Hello, everybody. This is not Frank Underwood. This is Barack Obama. Frank learned it from me. Hello, everybody.
No, it doesn't get cooler than that.
Okay.
It doesn't get cooler than that.
And you know, I sometimes...
Love or hate him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
yeah.
So I sometimes have reservations about the Obama foreign policy, but I think that the fact that he's the coolest president ever has been proven this week.
The coolest president might be the coolest guy in the world nowadays.
Well, actually, I just had to resign and just say, well, this is the coolest guy ever.
President.
After
exactly.
his comedians in cars with Jerry Seinfeld, which they also posted on Instagram. Let's see a video of that.
Let's see. That's been trending for about 5 days.
Watch out, people.
So, yes. Of course, Instagram only gives you 15-second video. So that's why we have such a short video.
No. I think we did a bit about this yesterday, but it has been trending on social media. Everybody I know from any corner of the world is posting this video. I think it's
fabulous.
The Corvette, but okay. No, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. He comes out as amazing.
Well, we should say it's a combination. Seinfeld brings out the best of him. But he is just so calm and so confident, and that actually connects to what we talked about. It's his last year. This is time to have some fun. Yeah. Michelle Obama also posted, this was trending on Instagram, Best 9. So this is the Best 9 of Michelle Obama. We can't really see all of them in detail, but we see a lot of photos with Barack, a lot of romance.
A lot of romance. Barack with little with the girls very young, and
some throwback photos.
Exactly.
And Mini Me, which we also had on this segment. But yeah, Michelle is also having fun. Probably getting ready for her last year in office.
Yeah.
Then she won't be the first lady anymore.
She won't be the first lady anymore. Can you imagine? I mean, that party, that farewell party, is probably going to be a rave. Yes.
Can you get me an invitation?
I'm thinking. We may have to send you to cover this in person. We're all going, exactly.
Well, okay, so since, but that was the official White House Instagram account, but the hero, of course, of the White House Instagram is Pete Souza. And Pete Souza, the official White House photographer, he had several summaries of the year. So the first one was on Instagram, which he revealed that this is the final edit for my year in photos. There's several new photographs, not previously photos, posted. One of them is this, and Pete Souza says, for this situation, the president was sitting for just a few minutes talking to a couple of aides. I tried a few frames focused on his legs and a few focused on the Resolute desk. Next photo, selfie. selfie in the Oval Office.
I'm going to pick you up, son. Don't worry, you're going to be in that picture. I love this.
Yeah, but you're going to love this one even more.
Who's that?
That's President and Malia in the Whitney,
right?
at the Whitney in New York City.
Yeah.
And this one from the Cocoa Head Crater Trail. This is the last one that he posted, wishing Happy New Year 2016. But he also took to Medium, and on Medium he posted almost 100 photos, summing up the year. And this is the 7th consecutive year he's been doing this, and he admits, he has a long post, Pete Souza admits that this is one of the best and most challenging aspects of my job. And he also mentions that Ella Rhodes was certainly the best subject of the year. But let's see a few of the photos. As I say, there are 100, and you can find them on Pete Souza's the White House Medium account. But these are the best. This is amazing. Look at the hand.
That's
so this is during the Selma March, and Pete Souza writes, when I glanced back towards the stage, I noticed the President and First Lady holding hands as they listened to the remarks of Representative John Lewis. I managed to squeeze off a couple of frames before they began to applaud, and the moment was gone. And that is really a moment.
That's a moment. It's a picture that one of these pictures say everything. Wow. Yeah.
This is the President when he boarded Air Force One en route to Kingston, Jamaica. And another touching photo, the President hugging Vice President Joe Biden after delivering the eulogy at Beau Biden's funeral in June. This one, especially for me, I guess, is the President and his national security staff celebrating and smiling shortly after being notified of the nuclear deal with Iran, a.k.a. historic mistake, bad deal in Netanyahu's version. We don't have a photo.
We do not have a photo to counteract that, but this was the reaction in other places in the world after. This
is the photo of the year.
Yeah, this is a great
in my respect. This is just from November.
They were just doing a takeout order at that.
No, it does, but look at look at the parameters of this. These are the two big powers of the world, and that's exactly what this is. And it's beautiful in that respect.
And notice the Russian security guard.
And we notice the Russian security guard, but sadly, all the time that we have that.